and welcome to SG Speeches. Today's video is going to be another skin copy video, and today's skin will be John Wick. Let's get into this video. This video is going to be another skin copy video, and today's skin is going to be John Wick. This is an item shop skin from all the way back in Chapter 1 Season 9. He's been back a few times since then. It's a very good skin in my opinion. It has two edit styles, has the default and then the damaged. For the combos, I decided to use or make 10 combos for the standard default style, but you can obviously mix and match if you prefer to use the damaged, feel free. I decided to stick with the default, and I thought, why not make combos for this? So I've made combos for the Reaper, which is basically the OG John Wick. Before obviously we got the John Wick skin all the way back in Chapter 1 Season 3, so I thought, why not have a look in my videos to see if I had made combos for John Wick, which I thought I had, but I hadn't, so I thought, why not make combos for him, because he's probably one of my favourite skins that I do own. And yeah, let's get into the first combo. This first combo here is a combo I usually always use with the John Wick skin. I'm using the back bling, the black shield from Chapter 1 Season 2's Battle Pass, part of the Fortnite set, and his Black Knight's back bling from that season. Pickaxe is trusty number 2 from Chapter 1 Season 3, part of the hard gun set, and it's also, or is the Reaper, basically the OG John Wick, what I like to call him, is his pickaxe. He works absolutely perfectly with the John Wick skin. The umbrella just had to be the one-shot glide, the Victor glide you got from getting a win on the John Wick Bounty LTM all the way back in Chapter 1 Season 9. But if you don't want to use this one, you can always use the glider that came with the Reaper. I'll quickly show you, I think it's a high gun set. You can always use a high octane, which is part of the hard gun set. So if you played Chapter 1 Season 3, max out the battle pass, got to level 100. This one would work absolutely perfectly with the John Wick skin. Contrail I decided to use ballistics. Just obviously because John Wick in the movies he shoots quite a lot of bullets, you know, has a lot of different guns, so I thought why not, and it works absolutely perfectly. This is from Chapter 1 Season 8, and the wrap had to be Boogeyman from Chapter 1 Season 9, part of the John Wick set. You got this for also, or doing some challenges in the John Wick Bounty LTM. Good wrap, my favourite black wrap in my opinion. Let's move on to the second combo. I decided to use the perfect wings. This goes absolutely perfect with the white of his shirt, his dress shirt. Pickaxe is Reaper, and then the wrap is Assassin, which is part of the John Wick set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season. Now this is an item shop wrap, so this will most likely be back in the item shop when John Wick does come back eventually. John Wick will come back at some point, so when he comes back, this should be with him. This was in the same tab as him when it came out. This works absolutely perfectly for black and the silver. Let's move on to the third combo. I decided to use the little black heart, which is from the Chapter 2 Season 8 Battle Pass, part of the Higiri set. I'm using the little black car edit style just for the fully blacked out look. Pickaxe Division, which is a very good pickaxe in my opinion, and the wrap I'm using is Stealth Black, which is an item shop wrap, part of the Air Royale set. And was it in the item shop yesterday with wrap skins? I'm pretty sure the wrap skins may still be in the item shop. I'll quickly have a look. I also, before I forget to mention, I also decided to pick up the Zepthar's locker bundle because I already owned the Vision and Lava Bell, so I managed to get the Ruby, the Gumdrop, and the Fractal Zero for 900 V-Bucks. I thought, why not? The Ruby skin is a good skin. I've been wanting it for a while, but I just didn't want to pick it up by itself. So it was a steal to get a skin, glider, and wrap for 900. Anyway, is the Stealth Black still here? Yep, it's still here now. It's a very good alternative to the Boogeyman, in my opinion. So if you do want a good black wrap, this is a good alternative. Let's move on to the next combo. I decided to use the Sheriff's Duffel, which is Rick Grimes' back bling, part of the Survivor in Arms set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 8, just for all the different guns, because in the different movies of John Wick, obviously John Wick 1 to all the way up to John Wick Chapter 4, he obviously uses different guns. Starts with like a science pistol. If I had the back bling, it's like a science pistol, I'd have had that one on, but obviously this Sheriff's Duffel has obviously like shotguns, has like assault rifles and SMGs, so stuff like that, so it works absolutely perfectly. But if you don't want to use this, you can always just use his back bling, the John Wick, which is the assassin bag, which is, once I get that one there, that would work absolutely perfect. If you just want to use the sand one, that would work nicely, but I decided to go with the Sheriff's Duffel. Pickaxe is a simple sledge, which is John Wick's pickaxe, part of the John Wick set, and introduced obviously in Chapter 1 Season 9, works absolutely perfectly. And the wrap is Shadow Seal from Chapter 2 Season 2 Battle Pass, part of the Lone Shadow set. Let's move on to the next combo. I decided to use the Stormfarer's cloak from the Chapter 3 Season 3 Battle Pass, part of the Stormfarer's set. But you can use any cloak or cape cloak that is black, would work nicely. So I'll quickly show you a few potential capes you could use. So you could use the Battle Worn cape. If you want to use the damage style with John Wick and use the Battle Worn cape, that works absolutely perfectly. You could use a Batman comic book cape, the Dismal cape. It's not really the right colour, but you could probably still get away with using it. The Kylo's cape, you could also use the banner cape and whack whatever banner you like and have it in black, or even the emoji cape and have it completely in black or black and white, and then use whatever emoticon or have no emoticon on. I was going to do that if I found like a science pistol sticker, but I didn't have one, so I thought I've not used it, so that's why I just stuck with the Stormfarers for the full black. Pickaxe's Driver is still one of my favourite uncommon pickaxes that I do own. It's a very good item top pickaxe in my opinion. Part of the T-Off set introduced in Chapter 1 Season 8. I know a lot of people have this and highly rate this pickaxe. And the wrap I'm using is Spades, which is an item shop wrap, part of the Getaway Gang set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 8. Just uses it for the black and the white. Let's move on to the next combo. I decided to use the Banner Shield, and I decided to use the banner, basically a double pump shotgun, which I was trying to find a suppressed pistol to go with obviously the theme of John Wick, but I couldn't find. I don't have a banner. If there was a banner, I don't have it. So I looked through all my banners and couldn't find it. So that's why I stuck with the double pump banner. And I'm using the black. I'm just using the black color of it. This is this one here. You could use white, but just find it doesn't look correct, so I decided to go black. Pickaxe is the icebreaker. Another item shop. Pickaxe, introduced Chapter 1 Season 1, part of the Arctic Command set. It is my first ever pickaxe that I bought in Fortnite. I bought this with the Raptor skin. And it's a very good pickaxe in my opinion. I use it quite a lot. Black and silver. Goes absolutely perfect with the wrap I'm using, which is Gunner's Special from the Chapter 3 Season 2 Battle Pass, part of the IO Inquest set. And this is Gunner's weapon wrap from that season. Let's move on to the next combo. I decided to use a sword, backbling, and a pickaxe using a Tragic Blade, which is part of the Kid Leroy set, introduced in Chapter 4 Season 1. I'm pretty sure this is Rogue Leroy's backbling and pickaxe, so I decided to use it as a backbling and a pickaxe as well. But you can use the Michonne's Katana if you prefer the Michonne's Katana, which is this one here, as a backbling and pickaxe. And you could even get away with using the Sword of the Daywalker, which is this one here, as a backbling pickaxe, or you can even use the Murray Master Blade, which is part of the Zero War set and was a part of crew pack with the Wolverine Zero. That would also work nicely. It's totally up to you what sword, backbling, pickaxe combo you want to use. And the wrap I'm using is Blue Metallic, part of the Chapter 1 Season 7 Battle Pass, and also in the Ice Kingdom set. So it wasn't too bad. It's good wrap. I'm mainly using this for the black and the blue because of the black and the blue of the Tragic Blade. Let's move on to the next combo. I decided to whack on the Deadpool Katana, which works absolutely perfectly with his skin. Introduced in Chapter 2, Season 2, part of the Deadpool set, and Deadpool was the secret skin in Chapter 2, Season 2, so I thought it works absolutely perfect with the John Wick skin. Pickaxe is a combat knife, which is part of the Future War set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 5. There's an item shop. Pickaxe and is Sarah Connor's pickaxe. If you don't want to use this one, you can always use Leon's combat knife, which is this one right here. That would work nicely as well. Just depends what one you want to use, but I decided to go with the combat knife, but they're both good pickaxes in my opinion, work absolutely perfectly. The wrap I decided to use is the Shadow Angular Shift, which is a Shadow Series wrap introduced in Chapter 1 Season 1, but you can use any of the Shadow Series, work nicely, the black and the white. Let's move on to the second last combo. I decided to use the backbling Dark Matter from the Chapter 1 Season 3 Battle Pass, part of the Space Explorers set. And I can't remember the name of the skin. It's like the black and orange astronaut guy. I can't see his name. It is Dark Voyager's backbling, the Chapter 1 Season 3 Battle Pass. Just works absolutely perfect, the black and stuff. I used to use this all the time with the Reaper skin, Chapter 1 Season 3. Pickaxe is the Sigil of the Empire, which is Darth Vader's pickaxe from the Chapter 3 Season 3 Battle Pass, part of the Darth Vader set. This works perfect. The black and the silver goes pretty nice. I do like this pickaxe a lot. And the wrap I'm using is Darth Shader, which is obviously Darth Vader's weapon wrap from the same season. I'm using it mainly for the black, but it's a good wrap in my opinion, and the only Star Wars series wrap that we have got thus far. Let's move on to the final combo for this one. I decided to use Ash Williams' backbling, which is a boomstick, which is basically like a shotgun, a sawn-off shotgun, so I thought why not whack it on, which is part of the Nobi Cabin Nightmare set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 4. I thought works perfect with John Wick, obviously using this a lot of different kinds of shotguns, ARs, pistols, SMGs and all that good stuff, snipers. So I thought why not give him a shotgun backbling. Pickaxe is Cypher's Scimitar, part of the Cypher PK set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 4. And I'm using the reactivity off, just mainly for the black and the silver. And then the wrap I'm using is Escapees. I wasn't sure what to use. This is part of the Escape Artist set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 1. And this was a reward for getting enough infamy in the most wanted game or most wanted LTM that was around in Chapter 4 Season 1. If you got all of it done, you'd have this wrap. Mainly using this for the black and the white. So that's all the 10 skin combos done for John Wick Skin. I thought, why not get this done? Because it's still one of my favourite skins to this day. I just have so many skins, I don't use them as much as I used to, but I used to use them all the time when he first came out. So if there is anything specific, cosmetic related, feel free to whack them in the comments below. Could be skin, back bling, pickaxe, glider / umbrella, contrail, or even the weapon wrap. You know, I'm always down to give something a go, and obviously just whack it in the comments. Don't have to be a specific season. Could be any battle pass, any item shop skin, any sexual sample exclusive. And I'll have a look to see if I have the skin. If I do have the skin, I'll make sure to get it done as soon as I can. If I don't, obviously, then feel free to whack another comment in, and obviously then if I have it, then I'll make it. But anyways, that was pretty decent.